I've heard that sins are forgiven at Mass. How does this happen? Does this mean I don't need to go to confession? Good question. Technically speaking, yes, sins are forgiven at Mass. That actually occurs on two different moments in the Mass. The first being the Confiteor, the I confess to Almighty God and to you, my brothers and sisters, and then the second at the actual reception of the Eucharist. However, it's not all sins. It is venial sins, sins that are done without full knowledge, without full consent of the will, or sins that are not grave matter, a big deal. And so when we approach God, we reinstate this union that we have by our asking for pardon and also by our reception of Jesus. However, mortal sin is something that separates the soul from God. And the means by which we go about repairing that relationship of entering back into union with God is through the sacrament of confession. This is what Christ has instituted for us. And so, yes, there are forgiveness of sins because we are encountering God, we are reestablishing that communion. But for sins that are done with full knowledge, with full consent of the will, and are grave matter, those sins must be taken to the sacrament of confession before those sins can be forgiven. So, no, you still have to go to confession.